there are other limbs, and there are other trees that have come up around the world. And our language is called colloquial in some places, Creole in another. Other places they call them taki-taki, strong, all of these other things. But we know these are the brother and sister and things simply. Our honey to get about this. Call it Geechee. And so, when I say, honey, I must take care of the root to heal the tree, I have to first honor some people that I feel are pillars in that healing process. Because for so long, people were trying to not only cut our tree down, but dig up the root, burn it and destroy it, by telling us that the only thing of value was American English. They told us in school, and they beat us in school if we spoke up. And this was not only during the era of the missionaries, that the man of the hour that we are here to honor, Lorenzo Dow Turner, came right afterwards, and he worked at one of those schools founded by the missionaries. Penn School, he worked with Dr. York W. Bailey, who was born on my home island, St. Helena Island. But while he was there in 1932, gathering research, at the same time that same institution was teaching children that you will never go anywhere if you speak like that, so stop it. So while one man is coming in to learn from the people, another group is coming in to tell the people you have nothing to teach. But here it is, we are here, all of this time later, to celebrate what he learned, because he was open to receiving. And that is what a root has to be, open to receive healing, so that it can be absorbed into that root system and then go out into everything else. So by the same token, people tried to poison our root system. But honey, to see me just standing here, ain't it? I got over 1 million other ones like me back here. Because now I come up here, they ain't had a building for a whole lot of me. You understand? So, I also honor a woman that I had the blessed opportunity to first be emailed by, and then later met when this book, the story of Lorenzo Dow Turner's life, came hot off the presses. Margaret Wade Lewis. I honor her today and her spirit today. God bless her dead for the work she did. Because of her journey, many of us now know the full story of the Turner family and the journey that led up to this man being part of the healing process that I'm talking about right now. And so, I give honor to her spirit and her soul today. Now also, whenever we begin an occasion like this in the Gullah Geechee Nation, we would have done show, but see, we know y'all are DC children, so we lay y'all slide. We would have had a libation ceremony and a number of other things before y'all sit down and get a damn party, but you know. I just say I'm gonna pour water for these young people carpet, and then y'all have security carry out and all that thing, but that's okay. No sin, it start raining. God send the libation. And I honor those who crossed over already. And those two sit in front of us. They are already ahead of us. But I honor too my elders that are still in this realm that we are in. And one is Mr. Wendell Lucky Gregory. And we just call him Mr. Lucky. From St. Helena Island. And he is one of the oldest men on St. Helena Island. And he says to me every time he see me, he said, Queen, I could crack your teeth for me anything. And he said, always keep on a hand in God, or carry you where you need for go. And that was the last thing he said to me before I left to come up here. So I honor him. And I honor the oldest woman on St. Helena Island, my cousin, Matilda Middleton, who is 102 years old, and God bless her, she will be 103 in November. And so I spent many days with her sitting on her porch, and as soon as I arrive and get out the car, all she do is start smiling. Where you come for? What I want now? We gonna get him up now. Look, y'all, go on, I ain't know nothing. I say, you're right. And so she and I sit and we often dialogue. She remembers everything. She tells folks she don't remember stuff to get them on over her, get on out of her. But with me, we talk, we experience, and I know what went on because her mother lived to be 104. And so her mother and her had a long journey together, and now I pray to have a long journey with her. And the reason I bring up these 4 to begin with is because to me they are 4 pillars holding up a house of healing that we are now entering into today. Dr. Turner came to do the same. He came looking for that signature to say, these are the people themselves. Well, he couldn't just find it above ground. He had to make sure that he took away many layers that had been placed over the culture. And even to this day, if you don't come and see one house dress, if you come there and you see somebody with a shoe on, y'all go back and right say, the Gullah culture is gone. But one thing that we need to realize is he did something significant that changed the story of not only America, but the world. It made people begin to look at our story differently. But it also made our people look at themselves differently. Because as a result of the influx of those who want to study us and who want to come in essentially on safari, is what I call it. Many of you crack me teeth like this show all day long, but that when we did it together, and that's what other people did. So a lot of us still speak our language. The language has not died, it is not dying, but that doesn't mean we let everybody know we can speak it anymore. And part of that is because so many have exploited the people, because they again look for you only to fit certain images. Yes, we tie our heads. Yes, we wear house dresses. Yes, we may walk around with we shoe off when we home. But if we're coming out into the public arena, that doesn't mean that that's the only layer that you should look for. And if you can't understand my language, but I know yours, it behooves me to speak to you in yours. Because I want you to get it, understand. And so, Proverbs 4:7, as you can already tell, is one of my favorites. Wisdom is the principal thing. Get wisdom. All thy getting. Get what? Understanding. Get understanding. I see y'all gonna go to church up your meter.